Hey, my name is Heavens, and welcome to my Road to 5.6 Bill XP series. Before we start, meet Heaven Soul, the star of the show. Join him in his quest to achieve 200 mil in every skill within RuneScape and any other challenges that he faces along the way. We currently have 3.5 Bill total XP, 27 out of 28 120 skills, 24 out of 28 possible skilling pets, and 4 out of 28 possible 200 mil skills. So, let's start episode 1 in a big way. 120 in every skill. During Double XP Live, we completed 200 mil archaeology, 120 attack and 120 prayer, which meant we only had one thing left to achieve during the month of May. 120 runecrafting. Now we started out at 37 mil runecrafting XP, and we still needed to get to 104 million. I decided that because I was working from home, I would choose to do a more AFK method, so I opted to do soul runes. This would allow me to continue replying to emails, making sure I get my work done, but also making substantial gains. And thanks to the new archaeology relics, this process was made a lot easier and a lot more convenient. Using my chosen method, combined with the bonus XP that I'd stockpiled in runecrafting over the years, I was able to average around 500 to 550k XP an hour. A little less than what is possible at full focus, but considering I was working on the side, it was probably better than I could have hoped for. Especially considering this was the grind that I'd least been looking forward to. Combining this method with XP lamps that I got along the way, plus my extended daily runespan challenges, and the 5 yellow wizard teleports from the elite runecrafting outfit, I was well on my way to achieving the 67 mil XP that I needed for 120. And so here we are, 14 days later we find ourselves at the Varrock Fountain to get 120 runecrafting. Now I don't know what it is about this place, but I've got every single one of my 120s here. It just seems to have that nostalgia to it. But we did it. It took 14 days, an average of 6 mil XP a day, about 14 hours plus of runecrafting a day. But now it's time. So we're going to use a smoldering lamp and we're going to fire off that bad boy, and there we have it. 120 in every single skill. It's big. I never thought I'd actually get here, but we're not done. The adventure's only beginning. This is just episode 1. We're going to jump straight into our grind for 5.6 bill. We've got quite a long way to go, but hopefully you'll be able to join me on this journey. And here it is, the 120 runecrafting cape. Without a doubt one of my most favourite skill capes. It will be staying on my fashionscape for the foreseeable future. And now, let's jump into RuneClan and check our gains for the month of May and give you an update on what you can expect in the coming episodes in the month of June. So we finally reached May the 31st and we're over here on RuneClan with 2 filters set up. One for the whole of May with our gains from the 1st till the 31st, and the second for the 10-day period of Double XP Live. Starting off with Double XP Live, we begin with the completion of 200 mil archaeology and farming, where I was able to obtain rank 803 in archaeology. Given the short notice of this Double XP weekend, I had nothing planned for viables, so instead I spent most of my time AFKing cleansing crystals during the workday and ED3 combat runs for 120 attack, where we finally obtained the 62 mil needed to get our 26th 120. Then Double XP came to an end, and we spent the remainder of May completing 120 prayer before finally moving on to 120 runecrafting, as you've seen in this video, where we gained 67 mil XP. We did of course not neglect any of our dailies throughout this month, and we kept on top of those with our daily Guttex caches and divine news. I do need to get better at doing those though, because I do sometimes miss them. So where does this leave us for June? Well, the clue is in the XP. Constitution will most likely be our next 200 mil, and I plan on working towards that with 200 mil Slayer within this month as well, hopefully making some cash along the way for our more expensive skills. So that brings us to the end of this episode. Thanks for watching everyone, and I'll see you in the next episode.